Hi, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Afis and I'm your Power BI trainer. In this video, we are going to be going through how to do conditional formatting of line charts in Power BI. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. I'm going to create a new page. And on this new page, I'm going to first of all show us what we have in a line chart. This is a line chart now that we want to have, and I'm going to do sales versus month. So I'm going to have my sales checked, and I'm going to come to my calendar table and I'm going to have my month. And now I have it. We can now see now that this is sales by month and we have the chart. But what if I want this particular place to have a particular color, this item to have a particular color, this item to have a particular color? How do I do it in Power BI? Without writing any DAX, how can I do it through this format pane? If I come to format pane and I come to data colors, there is no FX here. There's no function symbol here. But which means that there is no way for me to do it directly. But if I come to my column chart and I come to data colors, we can see FX, which means that if I click on this guy, I can do any kind of conditional formatting that I want. So what strategy are we going to use to be able to do conditional formatting of line charts? It turns out that we can do our conditional formatting from the column chart and we just change our chart to a line chart once we are done. So what I'm saying is this: I'm going to click on FX now and I'm going to come to my F order, which is the feed I want to format, which is sales, and I'm going to select sales and I'm going to change this guy to rows. Everything looks good. I change this guy to number. So every particular values below 850,000, 850,000, 8.50123, and I can just Control C, and I want it to have this color. And any other value that is greater than this 850k, 850,000, I change this guy to number. I want to give it another color, so I can just put any number here that is very big, and I'm going to come over here. I'm going to go to more colors. I want to use a green color, and I have this. I click on OK, and everything looks good. Everything looks good. This we now have different colors automatically applied. Now I can just click on a line chart over here, and we can see now that we have our green. We have the green items there. So what I can do now again is I can now come to my data colors. I can even decide to change this guy over here, and I can come to shapes. I can increase or reduce the width if I want, and I can also change the line type to dash. So everything looks good now. I have achieved what I want to achieve with a line chart. Okay, and an additional thing I want to do now is we want to have a lot of these charts in a particular, as a dashboard on a particular page. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to come to over here. I'm going to select my line chart first, and I'm going to come to, we can see we have small multiples over here. I'm just going to bring states to small multiples, and we are going to see what is going to happen. So I now have a lot of all the charts, and I'm going to come back to format now, grid layout. I'm going to increase this guy to 5, and I'm going to increase this guy to 5 also. I can increase my size over here. But we can see now that we don't have our formatting again because of the values. The values have changed. I need to first of all change it to column chart again. After it has been changed to column chart, I'm going to come to my data colors. I'm going to click on FX, and I'm going to change this value to 50,000, and I have 50,000 now. I change this guy to 50,000. I'm going to click on OK. Now we have different formatting, and I only want to see 25 of these items. I'm going to come to states, and I'm going to apply a top N. I'm going to put 25 over here, and I'm going to come to sales. I drag my sales to by value. I'm going to click on apply filter. Everything looks good. I'm happy. And I just need to collapse these guys. I collapse this guy, collapse this guy. But before collapsing this, I need to change it back to what? A line chart. So now I have this line chart. Everything looks good for different states. So what I can do again as a formatting technique is I come to my grid layout. Under this grid layout, I'm going to say that I don't want any line, and I have that. What I can do again is that everything looks good, everything looks good. Small multiples, we can increase the text size, and we just make it to be in the center. Change the color a bit, so something not heavy. Let's just make it a size of 13, and everything looks good now. Everything looks good. This is a kind of conditional formatting that we have done, but there's a problem here. We can see that I need to scroll to see all part of it. So what I can do is to just adjust the size of this report page. I'm going to select this screen first. I come to page size. Page size, I'm going to change the type to custom, and I'm going to have 2000 over here, and I'm going to have 1000 over here, and everything looks good. I only need to just adjust the size. I need to just adjust the size. Now I can see all part of my visual clearly. I can see all part of my visual clearly, and I can collapse everything. This is different charts for different states. So I can quickly see at a glance that Adamawa achieved greater than 50K. We only have 2 months achieving greater than 50,000. We only have 2 months again. We only have some months, and we can see at a glance, we can quickly see what is important and what is more important in our chart. So what I can do now is everything looks good basically, and that is all about this video. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed or learned something new in this video, let me know in the comment section. And ladies and gentlemen, subscribe to my channel so that you get notified once a new video is out.